in an age of lawlessness and despair. The empire of man lay in ruins, torn asunder by civil war, and racked by famine and plague. Desperate, unscrupulous men deserted the temples of their fathers and gathered in forbidden cults, seeking the favor of the dark gods. And so it was, in the year 2301, that a Kurgan warlord named Asavar Kul united the savage tribes of the Chaos Wastes and made war upon the realms of men. The invaders entered the distant northern kingdom of Kislev and sacked its largest city, Prague. They sacrificed its people to their dark gods, and any who managed to flee were driven into the freezing wilderness. The Empire seemed powerless to stop the Chaos Horde, and many feared that the end of the world was at hand. But in the Empire's darkest hour, a nobleman from the south named Magnus rallied the people of the Empire to resist the invaders, uniting the warring Elector Counts in the process. The Imperial Army marched to the rescue of the Kislevite capital, fighting Kul's army in a massive battle outside the city walls. Joined by mighty heroes from all across the land,
that's us.
Magnus
Okay.
defeated Kul in single combat, and the Chaos Horde was scattered to the wind.
They've been defeated already, so there's not much left for us.
Blessed by the gods, and heralded as the true emperor, Magnus returned to Nuln in triumph. But even as the old world celebrated Magnus's victory,
Okay, it must have been the last
dark
game we
gods
just watched.
were planning their revenge.
Okay. Hello and good evening. My name is John, and we're here playing. Oh my. Oh. Why is. What? That's weird. I can't use my controller. I think I'd be able to use my controller. I've got a controller right here. Huh. I won't let me use the controller. That's really weird. That's weird. Just wanna, I don't, Well, that is weird. I turn off the controller. I don't know what happened. Loaded a configuration and now it don't work? Guess we're gonna say we're gonna quit. Can't even, okay. Well, that was good. What a great start we're off to. Am I gonna edit this? No. This is the first play experience. Your controller don't work. Get the stuff sorted out. Alright. Hello and good evening, my name is John. We're here playing Warhammer Chaosbane as part of my Steam cleaning series. I got every game in my Steam library eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them until we go to playtime. I don't quite know what this game is, but these games out at random. I do not. Oh my god. Can I not? You
In
won't
an
let...
age of lawlessness
Oh, no.
and despair,
Why would...
the
oh,
empire
well,
of man lay
it says
in
A, but it was holding on escape. Alright. Change heroes. New hero. Empire Soldier. High Elf Mage. Slayer. Wood Elf Scout, Dwarf, can't see your face. Okay. Or Witch Hunter. Alright, he looks like a really big dork, so let's play as a Witch Hunter. Oh, expansion required to play. Okay, well, we're gonna play Elf Scout. Don't need an expansion to play that one. Okay. Play. Sure.
The life of a wood elf is one of tireless service to the great forest of Athelloren, protecting it from those who would do it harm. Sometimes, however, it happens that a young Azrai is born with an urge to wander. An overpowering curiosity and a desire for adventure that will not be denied. Known as the Windborn, these wood elves can be vexing to their elders, but have the potential to become great rangers if their adventurous nature is properly harnessed.
Okay.
And so young Windborn are given leave to wander the wide world for a short period of time, no more than 100 years, to see all they can of the wider world before returning to the Athelloren and taking up their duties.
100 years in a day.
You had been wandering the old world for little more than a year when you heard the news of Asavar Kul's invasion. A human named Magnus was raising an army to drive back the Horde. It sounded like an epic adventure, the very thing you'd left the Athelloren to find.
How convenient.
And so you crossed the depths of the Great Reichwald to find the Imperial Army. That night, you slipped into the army camp and made your way to Magnus's tent, where you offered your services as a scout. Impressed by your skill, Magnus accepted and made you a part of his growing retinue.
He would introduce you, but an expansion is required.
Guiding the growing human army across the Empire and into the frozen lands of the North. The great battle outside the walls of Kislev was more terrible than you could have imagined. You kept close to Magnus during the fight and joined.
Why am I not playing this? Why am I watching this?
The tide of the battle. After the battle was won and the dead put to rest, you returned with Magnus to the city of Nuln, where a hero's welcome awaited you. But the noise and bustle of the human city has begun to wear on you, and the urge to wander has taken hold again. As the sun sets over Nuln, you wonder if the time has come to leave the city and seek a new adventure elsewhere.
Why not let me play that? That sounded cool. When Hater kills enemy, he generates icons of Sigmar, which generates enemy points near him. I don't think I'm playing as Hater, so why are you telling me that?
It was an age of lawlessness and despair, a time of dark magic, treachery, and war.
Alright, skip.
It is a night made.
Something's happening in the courtyard. If it's trouble, the guards might need help.
Pull those down a little bit. It went too far. Oh, that's me. Okay. Okay, so it's a action RPG. I've played these before.
Ash and Oak, the enemy is here. I must get to the throne room and protect Magnus.
Is this my Navi? Is this where I go? Alright. I'm fine. Fine. I'll use my potion.
Thanks, Sigmar, you're here. There's monsters everywhere. The tower's being overrun.
Oh. It's a... okay.
I'll deal with them. You have my oath on it. Where is Magnus?
Upstairs in the throne room, there's armor in a chest by the stairs. Take whatever you need, but hurry.
Why wouldn't I have what I need? Okay. Oh, did I auto-equip it? Okay. Kill enemies. Okay. Okay, you're really interrupting me a lot. These enemies don't seem to be able to drop loot. I can't shoot upstairs. Wait, no? Alright, the VFX won't shoot upstairs. But I apparently can. Tactical roll. Okay.
As you reach the throne room, the air seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There is only one thing left to do. Shouting an oath to the gods of the forest, you ready your blades and rush.
Why would
to
I use
save
my
the
blades?
future Emperor. By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead.
Could I have not
Shouts
played
of
that
angry
segment of the
men
game?
fill the throne room. But these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, elf, Voss threatens.
He's still hovering in the air with
From you one
sorcery
way or
and
another.
bolts.
After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know. But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, Lawmaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Alessa has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last.
Skip. Okay, Alyssa can recover energy by approaching her familiar when it glows. Oh!
There are
Quest.
dark and terrible forces at work in the city. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
There is nowhere in this forest of stone that they can hide from me. By shadow
Forest
and
of
steel,
stone.
the cult will pay for what it's done.
I saw you fight at Kislev, young Asrai. Your loyalty and courage is not in doubt. But be wary and do not underestimate your foes. They are more treacherous than you can imagine.
What is your command?
The attack on the tower, your first task.
Enter the tunnels. Alright, kill some rats. Yeah, I mean, so far this game is doing a really poor job of, like, letting me play it. Wow, we went to 800 health already? Each time you... Equipping a skill costs skill points. Oh. I mean, that's all I have. Points available, 22. Oh, requires level 8. Okay. Well, I can't do anything yet. Okay. What? Why can't I... You won't let me change tabs here? Tactical rolls. Oh, it's up there. Weird. Can't do that. Appearance. Okay, they've got like transmog. That's kind of nice. Not a lot of loot. Not a lot of loot. Excuse me. All right. I mean, we'll see when we get to some real monsters. I don't want to call it all on the prologue here, but I mean, the game doesn't look bad. Controls okay. I wish I knew why the control. Main quest, yeah. Let's go on the main quest. Each time you level up, you unlock new skill points, upgrading and adding skills. Okay. Alright. So we're definitely getting gold. Cannot roll through barrels. That's a bummer. I do have to say it's great that the first quest is literally rats. Alright, we got an item. We equipped it automatically. Alright. That seems incredibly efficient. No multi-kill bonuses or anything like that. I mean, it was a minor factor to... Oh, put those on. Everything's going on automatic. Oh, wait, hold on. We actually have a choice now. Better. Not much of a choice. So I just get energy back at a regular rate, then, is what you're saying. Well, at least the multi-shot's good for breaking all these barrels at once. I've never been one for the lore behind Warhammer. I played some of the tabletop game a little bit, but for the most part, I never... You know, I didn't read any of the books or anything. But I have no idea if this is, like, lore accurate. Break everything. Pick up that gold. I'll drink my potion since it's on a cooldown, not actually an item. You know, one of the things about these kind of games that it's not just this game, not even this genre, is that you don't really know what you're gonna get. Because the gameplay is generally hidden from you. Like, you don't know what exactly an elf, whatever this is gonna do. AI does not seem too interested in engaging with combat with me. Take a second here. Worse. Worse. Better. 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 Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is just take the stuff that's better. Oh, we got a new ability. Spitting blades. 1. Huh. Looks cool. Although my initial AoE seems really powerful. For all the stairs they put up here, AI is not good with them. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a ricochet effect going on. Check that. Skills? Ricochets, yeah. Poisons and ricochets. Man, it's a long time before you get some of these abilities. God skills. Okay, passives. Passive god skills. Okay, I have 2100 defense. I have no idea what that means. It's a very high level, a high number for early level here. Not that I'm complaining, but this AoE arrow ability is incredibly strong. Okay. Better. Better. Worse. Better. I've gone up 700 defense. 700! I love watching AI waiting to turn on. Okay. Is this a boss room? If I was a boss, which I'm not, this would be a room that I would consider fighting enemies in, but I guess not. I'm not seeing any variant enemies yet. Mutators, chimeras, whatever you want to call them. It's all been pretty static stuff, which makes this feel a little flat. Whoever puts their gold in barrels deserves to get it stolen, is all I'm saying. Leave the sewers. Okay. What? That was the entire quest, just to do a lap in the sewers? Feels kind of uninspired.
I have hunted the foe in the reeking depths, High Lawmaster. The tower is
Sewers are
safe.
safe.
I do not doubt it.
You have done well.
All right. Ooh, 1,000 experience. 100 gold crowns. Okay.
There is grim news from the
A bold move.
Someone needs to find them.
Okay. Locate the survivor. And why couldn't I start the game when I was in that cool battle against the Dark God and fighting the war and stuff? It just seems like this is all killing rats. It's not exciting. Oh, that camera shift was rough. Okay, there's different modes apparently I can run. We'll check after this mission if any of these modes is compelling. I do wish I could play the controller, but I don't know what's up with that. The Lost. What? I got some fragments. What are fragments? Okay. Oh, stair dancing. One fragment. Two fragments. Okay, so I got a new skill. Fragments. I don't... Oh, those must be materials. Okay. Oh, I need level 8 to get that. So I got piercing shot that spirals out from in front of you. Man, I gotta wait a long time before I unlock. So I'm 4. 5 is... That's an unlock. 5 is a passive skill. Okay. It's gonna take 50 some odd levels to get all my skills. Well, I won't know if I picked a fun class for quite a while. Feels like I picked an overpowered class. Oh, excuse me. It's kind of ridiculous. They run right past you. Trousers. There's so many. Even with that many enemies on screen, I never feel like I'm at risk. Fragments. Not a lot of background animation or colors to the world. It's all very brown. And maybe there's a zone later that's the forest, but... Alright. No. More... Okay, damage reduction. Damage increase after moving. Tactical damage causes more damage. I understand you're unlocking skills for a lot of these, but... I want more than just better, better, better. I want it to be like more tactical, more decision making. Maybe I'm asking too much here. AI is not very reactive. That fragment. Yeah, I'm even standing in their midst and it's kind of failing to be scary. What? Why do I have 2,400 health? That can't be right. That's way too much. They're hitting me for like 10. And maybe it scales weird later on. There's just a gap there. There's nothing in that gate. It just goes into nothingness. They didn't draw anything back there. Better, 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 worse. Okay. Why do I have 2,400 health? It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Oh, you know, I should be rolling more. It's way faster. I think, at least. Oh, we're back in the sewers. Thank God.
Warren is too weak.
Oh no. Where's my... There we go. I don't see my... There it is. Despite getting completely trounced there, I lost 80 health.
Lauren is too...
Okay. Worse, better, better. We're doing it. We're upgrading our gear. 2,500 health. 5,000 defense. +5 resistance to damage over... Okay, damage over time effects. Okay. Can't believe rats take 2 arrows to kill.
I don't have the energy.
So much easier just to round them all up. That fragile ring. Plus 27 loot quality. Worse, better, better. Loot quality 50. What does that mean? Oh, it's just the drops. Okay. If I felt impacted by loot, I'd probably care more about that. This is a nice setting. Oh, this game reminds me of a little bit. Serious Sam. All right. All right, we've got better, better, better. I want to keep that loot quality up. Why are the rats so aggressive? Don't worry, Survivor. Okay. Oh, we're getting more loot. Less damage, less defense. Better. Like, I feel this is better. I don't know. I have so much health, like nothing else seems to matter. Oh, can't go over that far of the water. Overall, I'd say I'm not super, blown away by this title. The audio mix is not great.
Cultist. Lord,
Rest easy.
they took them. And it went.
No, there you go. Get the right angle. Look at all this gold. I don't even help them out. I just gotta find them. Leave the sewers. 2 missions in the sewers right off the back. Back to back. Is there a shop anywhere? Like, what else exists in this town?
My stops are low. As soon as Magnus.
I wanted to see the parade.
Keep your eyes open.
I mean, I have a lot of junk to sell.
It is as we feared, High Lawmaster.
The men were alive,
So I was told.
not prisoner. We must do.
All right, 2,000 experience, 150 gold. All right, there's a guild that opened. That could help. I'll finally know what I can do with this gold. What? So you're not a shop. That's it? That's all I got was a new appearance? What? I got a new appearance. And skills. Okay. Oh, this is who I donate stuff to get the different appearances. I'm with you. Okay, so I could. Okay. Well, I have to say, so far, this game is not really enjoyable. I'm not in danger at any times so far. What's this? Where's Master Archer? Generates energy. Wouldn't I just...
There is no time to waste.
They won't.
The enemy will do everything.
Save prisoners. Okay, we've been playing for about 40 minutes, give or take, cutscenes. At no point in this game have I felt threatened or in danger. No point did I feel particularly powerful. Down there. It just kind of happens. Not super engaged with the... Oh my god, there's so much running. Not super engaged with the environment or encounters. Like, it's a nice looking gray building with brown details, but that's not kind of impressive. The city seems kind of lacking life because there's no shop, which maybe it unlocks later, but why do they keep giving me gold if I can't spend any of it? Like, doesn't that seem weird? Doesn't it? Let's hit 3. What is this? What? Hold on. That's terrible. What is
You
this?
saved my life.
Oh, I didn't, I covered up the wrong one.